On the news tonight, Nigeria's First Lady's donation brings hope to Benue IDPs. And FCT TIF Traditional Council presents certificate to DG NTA. Hello and welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Sandra Akeme. From the State House, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has donated a sum of 1 billion naira to victims of communal clashes in Benue State. She made the donation on behalf of Renewed Hope Initiative in Makurdi during a condolence visit to the state. State House correspondent Adeni Taiwo reports.
In a timeline spanning many years, grim pictures that left anguish in the hearts of many around the world emerged from different parts of Benue State following incessant attacks on several communities by bandits. Apart from having to deal with the loss of loved ones, survivors, many of whom now live in IDP camps, are also hard-pressed to eke out meaningful living. Identifying with their plight as the mother of the nation, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu is here to strengthen the hands of the victims, bearing Renewed Hope Initiative's relief materials, along with a check sum of 1 billion naira, which she presented to the state governor, Hyacinth Alia.
On behalf of the Governing Council of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI will be making the donation of 1 billion naira to displaced families get back on their feet, go back to earning a living and having a better life. This is in line with the objective of the Renewed Hope Initiative as contained in our motto, towards a better life for families.
As the food basket of the nation, Benue State, she notes, is naturally positioned to contribute to national prosperity, but has been drawn back by needless killings. She says enough is enough.
When there are situations like this, we have to embrace dialogue. Patience are always the best solution rather than violence. The way to peace is the way of love, and love is the greatest power on earth. Despite it suffers long, it conquers all things.
The Benue State Governor received the donation on behalf of the displaced families and applauded the First Lady for her commitment to national solidarity.
Has been talking about ranching, and for us, taking advantage of this misfortune of ours, we also add a voice in speaking to all of us as you walk across the nation on the need for this ranching.
Our prayers are let the killer-headed terrorists be flushed out of Benue State and other neighboring states, and everything be done to give us peace in Benue State.
The visit of the First Lady is sequel to an earlier condolence visit by President Bola Tinubu to the state. From Makurdi, Adeni Taiwo, NTA News.
Away from the State House, following the conferment of a chieftaincy title on the Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority, Salihu Abdulhamid Dembus, in 2023, the FCT TIF Traditional Council has formally presented him with a certificate of honor. The title Imo Itif, meaning Mouthpiece of the TIF Nation, was bestowed by the council, led by His Royal Highness Jeffrey Azenda Bea, in recognition of the DG's contributions to cultural promotion and national development. This latest presentation of certificates is aimed at reinforcing bond between the TIF community and the national media institution, while promoting Nigeria's rich cultural heritage, unity, and peaceful coexistence.
we seek to collaborate with the NTA to promote these values. We are glad that over the years, NTA has demonstrated great resilience in keeping the nation together through its editorial style.
And we are very happy for elders like you to involve or to partner with NTA. Actually, we cannot rule without the wisdom and advice of the ruler, most especially in Abuja here, because you people know much the boundary of this area. So we are highly honored. Thank you very much. I wish each and every one of you the best.
Considering the large thief population in the FCT, the Council appeals to the NTA management to consider the inclusion of news translation in thief language in its Channel 5 Abuja programs and events, and efforts the Council believes would foster greater inclusion and cultural representation. The bilateral relationship between Nigeria and Portugal will be strengthened if the two countries engage in more educational exchange programs. Portugal's ambassador to Nigeria, Paulo Martins Santos, stated this during the special lecture series of Nasarawa State University, KEFI. Christy Ayagwa reports.
The focus of Nasarawa State University, KEFI, in advancing learning and research through collaborations and linkages with institutions within Nigeria and beyond has yielded another positive result as the Portuguese ambassador to Nigeria, Paulo Martins Santos, delivered the 6th special lecture series with the theme Educational Opportunities Within the Framework of Portugal-Nigeria Bilateral Relations. The envoy posits that Portugal offers a platform for academic partnership and exchange programs for the benefits of the two countries.
What I can tell you is that, of course, to go there, you need to have your paperwork in order. And this is something that, of course, it's directly something that the embassy does. Other than the visa, we have to recognize the documents that you have from your studies here in Nigeria in what we call the legalization process.
Vice Chancellor of the Tertiary Academic Institution, Professor Saadatu Hassan Liman, acknowledges the positive outputs from the special lecture series.
This special lecture presents a significant opportunity to us to explore the vast potentials of collaborations, partnership, and exchanges in education, research, and culture between Nigeria and Portugal.
As the university continues to break barriers, who knows next in line to deliver? From KEFI, Christy Ayagwa Adaji, NTA News.
And White Plains British School, Jabi, has recognized and rewarded the academic achievements of its students, presenting prizes to the best performance in various subjects. Deborah Gaza-Jimaika takes us through the highlights of the event held at the school's premises.
The annual speech and prize-giving day of White Plains British School Jabi was chaired by Saheed Olawale Adebayo, who commended the school for nurturing the creativity and gifts of its students. According to him, the performance of the students was mind-blowing.
Here, what you see is what you get. They give them what it requires for them to succeed in life. They don't aid them with any kind of help during exams. And there's still a lot of values, respect, into them. So that's one of the things, I like about this school.
The school director, Dr. Francis Chukwumanwafo, charged the students not to forget their roots and warned them against over-reliance on artificial intelligence, noting that AI does not have answers to some questions.
One thing about White Plains British School is that we make sure that these children are groomed. We motivate them intrinsically and extrinsically to bring out the hidden talents in them, and they are very comfortable with themselves.
The ceremony featured captivating performances, including gymnastics.
White Plains really helped and supported that. I was able to know the differences between Nigerian curriculum and British curriculum.
One thing I'll miss is the matches I've played and how I've bonded with my teammates and my coach.
Parents express appreciation to the school team for their support, which has inspired their children to work hard, emphasizing the importance of shaping character.
White Plains School is an exceptional school, because I can say for sure. Like you said, I have 2 children that have already graduated, and I have another one that will soon graduate.
This school, I observed that the limited number of students per teacher gives them an edge over other schools.
Graduates were presented with certificates of completion, with Tommy Tokwe emerging as the overall best students.
We all worked hard, all my classmates, all of us. It wasn't a competition or something we all fought ourselves for, no. I'm just really lucky to be in this position.
The 2024-2025 graduation ceremony of White Plains British School, Girls Say, marked a milestone in academic excellence. Deborah Gazaji Micah, NTA News.
Similarly, City Royal School has once again demonstrated its commitment to shaping students for life beyond the classroom through its emphasis on learning, discipline, and moral guardians. Isaac Jibo reports that the school's colorful graduation ceremony brought together students, parents, teachers, alumni, and invited guests to witness the formal farewell, share advice, celebrate achievements, and motivate the graduating class as they embark on new academic and career paths.
The graduation ceremony of City Royal Secondary School was a celebration of student accomplishments, marked by an atmosphere filled with excitement and pride as families came together. The event showcased the school's commitment to excellence and its dedication to shaping well-rounded individuals.
But this is the beginning of serious academic rigor, so they should have it in mind that when they get to the university, that they will not be having this level of supervision they give them in secondary school, because they are now adults and they are responsible fully.
This is the most gratifying moment in the life of a parent. And so we thank the authorities of City Royal Secondary School for giving our child this kind of an opportunity.
Highlights of the ceremony included the breaking of collar nuts, presentation of certificates and awards, cultural dance performance, jet club presentation. The school management affirmed its commitment to nurturing students who are prepared to face future challenges.
And that was after all, to all the parents, and for all the parents, to make sure.
Unforgettable, with the principal noting that the ceremony reflected unity, progress, and a commitment to giving students a brighter future.
The school has been doing very well in their external exams. Registered candidates for WAEC, NECO, JAM, and grace of God, that's an excellent result.
I really thank God I'm alive to witness what is happening today, and see her as one of the graduates is a thing of success, because in life it's good for one to see her children be celebrated.
The graduating students celebrated their achievements, received advice, and prepared for new academic journey and opportunities ahead.
They, took away my
more of
the
ceremony concluded. The young men say they are ready to confidently pursue their dreams. In Abuja, Isaac Jibo, NTA News.
Up next is Sports Brief.
The recent sports victory in Nigeria has sparked varieties of reactions from football enthusiasts, including the National Association for Women in Sports, NAWIS, who joined well-meaning Nigerians in felicitating with the players of the nation's senior women's football team, the Super Falcons, on winning a historic 10th Women's Africa Cup of Nations title in Morocco, a feat that ensures that they successfully accomplished Mission X. President of NAWIS, Professor Adefunke Mariam Suleiman, praised the Super Falcons, saying the dramatic victory over the Atlas Lionesses of Morocco underlines the determination, skills, and teamwork, unrelenting, never-say-die spirit Nigerians are known for. The association also thanked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the befitting national honor and reception given to the victorious team, while also commending the leadership of the National Sports Commission and NFF for ensuring the timely release of funds and the prompt disbursement of same to the players and coaches. In the same vein, just as Nigerians are basking in the euphoria of the WAFCON victory by the Super Falcons, the Tigers staged an incredible comeback to beat Mozambique 60-55 in the women's Afro basketball in Cote d'Ivoire. After a tough first half, the Tigers stayed on course to win Mozambique and book a place in the quarterfinals. With Sports Brief, Moses Kuye, NTA News.
On these notes, we'll conclude the English version of the news. Over to our translators for the news in other languages. I remain Sandra Akeme.
Wizo kwa wai in wani na yiwo abada zaza ishan daje zuma wani ye wa goba ngai ai kinta ko da yin ko oloro min Tinubu wala biliyan mai kakara ga aza no okun ba gami afilo no bienwo hi woye gaba ajuye no majinya no makurdi osa no we bishe ba we leba amasa ke ababaya zanwa le sheba we be na badai na yo adeni taiwo wa ga ga tiko da wa ku obada nge bienwe kolishin akinu katakpa yagiya ama tiko tunu abebe mba shefaje aisin okun yiku ji na afun nu ajuye nu yaji sepa we ga ga de kwen wala tulanu na bai akpege eye obenya nu abaga gabe ajejeruko atutun jibaya eyinya Salihu Abdulhamid Dombos nge ko jin obo hinu nu yeye nko bediai active mbanu lo fidnanu ekin zina bala opagawo eye tu nge imo aitif nko na wuge woni jin goya mana ebe tvia osudnagmai shoko mwasa na yo Geoffrey Azanda Benhar woni gawo opaye nkoyin ntigana wo jin wo gabmajilo we wu na baige abyeyi mba lo no obe kunu yiyan baye laba mpeje kalayan nge alaba be no aza mba ba jin ba da ebe tu no ajejeruko atun jin ba peje ogun atnia shemo watu dai nye bwadna no podiga ni ba ti che na bwale ko ba bwalo no abye nu ya yege ayibe godia yiga ajebmajin nu ayepezan sepa Christy Angwa no wale sheba we be na bedai wa gange podiga yi nu wono nalo nanu ayinye na yo Paul Martin Santos woni dade nsai na jiche nu ayepezan ba adnagmanya mba gilo Nasarawa kin imba lo nu nkefi sawo begin we ga awe kan ya che ntukotu nu yepo zanbo amaje obo babwa wole lai nu saisu
Masu kallo da sauraron mu a daidai wannan lokaci, assalamu alaikum, barkanmu da ka sake kasancewa tare da fatan ana nan cikin koshin lafiya. A takaice ga fassarar labaranmu na yau mai karantawa dan uwanku Yusuf Yakubu. Matar shugaban ƙasa Oluremi Tinubu ta baiwa waɗanda rikicin Benue ya shafa gudunmawar kuɗi. Ta ba da gudunmawar ne a madadin shirin farfaɗo da ci gaban ƙasar nan na gwamnatin shugaba Tinubu. Yau a birnin Makurdi na jihar Benue. Bayan jajantawa iyalan waɗanda tsautsayin ya shafa da ɗaukacin al'ummar jihar, ta buƙaci a yi haƙuri da a zauna da juna lafiya. inda ta ƙara da cewa kashe-kashen ya isa haka, a rungumi ƙaddara a zauna da juna lafiya domin ci gaban jihar da kuma ƙasar nan baki ɗaya. Bayan naɗin sarautar gargajiya da al'ummar Tibin mazauna nan birnin Abuja suka yi wa shugaban gidan talabijin na ƙasa Salihu Abdulhamid Dambos a shekarar 2023 a matsayin Imo Eye TV, wato muryar al'ummar Tibi, wanda masarautar ƙarƙashin Sarki Geoffrey Azanda Bega ta bashi domin karrama shi akan gudunmawar da yake bayarwa ta bunƙasa al'adun ƙasa da ci gabanta. Masarautar ta kawo masa takardar shaidar zama cikakken basarakinta. Bugu da ƙari, la'akari da yawan al'ummar ƙabilar Tibi a nan birnin Abuja, masarautar ta miƙa ƙoƙon bararta ga shugaban cewa a sa yaren Tibi cikin yarukan Najeriya da ake labarai da su a nan gidan talabijin na NTA Abuja Channel 5, wanda ta ce zai bunƙasa yaruka da al'adun al'ummar Najeriya. Ana kyautata zato hulɗar jakadanci tsakanin ƙasar Najeriya da ƙasar Portugal, in har alaƙar ƙasashen biyu ta musayar shirye-shiryen karatu ta ci gaba. Wakilarmu Charity Ayagba ta shaida mana cewa jakadan ƙasar Portugal a Najeriya Paulo Martin Santos shi ne ya bayyana haka a yayin gabatar da maƙala ta musamman a jami'ar jihar Nasarawa da ke garin Kefi. Abin da ya sauka kenan daga labarin namu na yau, sai kuma gobe idan Allah ya kai mu. Asuba ta gari.
Igbo bụ oge akụkọ ụwa nke nọ na ugbu a. Nwokafọ Chisom ka nọ n'ugbo nke abalị a ka anyị malite site na akụkọ nwunye onyeisiala. Nwunye onyeisiala Bola Tinubu enyela onyinye ọnụego ya bụ 1 ijeri naira bụ nke o nyere ndị agha obodo na obodo metụtara na steeti Benue. Nwunye onyeisiala nyere onyinye a n'aha ụlọ ọrụ ya kpọrọ n'okwu nkenke Arụecha n'isi obodo steeti Benue bụ Makurdi n'oge o mere njem mgbaru na steeti ahụ, ebe ọ kọwara na steeti Benue bụ nke ama na ha bụ ndị na-arụpụta ihe oriri rie nne n'ala anyị ma tinye ezi oke n'ọganihu nke ala anyị alaala azụ n'ịrụpụta ihe oriri n'ihi oke gboo rutere steeti ahụ, ma kwuo na ọ dị oke mkpa gboo a ka gboo akwụsị na steeti ahụ. Onye ọrụ anyị Adeneyi Taiwo batara anyị akụkọ na nwunye onyeisiala gakwara n'ihu nye ihe onyinye ndị ọzọ n'oge nleta. Dịka o chiri onyeisi ụlọ ọrụ NTA Abdulhamid Dambos echichi chief n'afọ 2 gara aga, ndị eze ọdịnala n'obodo a bụ FCT enyela ya asambodo maka echichi ya. Echichi echiri ya bụ Imo Eye TV bụ nke pụtara ọnụ na-ekwuru ndị obodo TV niile na ala anyị, bụ nke onyeisi oche ndị eze ọdịnala TV Eze Geoffrey Ezendabaya nọrọ n'isi chie onyeisi ụlọ ọrụ NTA n'ihi mbọ ya na nkwalite omenala na agamnihu nke ala anyị. N'ihi mmụba ha, ndị obodo TV rịọrọ ụlọ ọrụ NTA ka ha tinyekwa ịkọ akụkọ ụwa n'asụsụ TV na ụlọ ọrụ NTA Channel 5 Abuja, ebe onye nọchitere anya onye isi ụlọ ọrụ NTA kwere nkwa ime oke nke ha iji hụ na omenala gara n'iru. Ọdịnamma nke ala anyị bụ Naijiria na mba Portugal ka kakwuo mma ma ọ bụrụ na mba abụọ ndị a etinye uchu n'inyerịta ihe omume agụmakwụkwọ n'ime onwe ha. Ọ bụ onye na-anọchite anya mba Portugal n'ala anyị Paulo Martin Santos kwupụtara nke a n'oge ọ na-ekwu okwu ihu ọha na mahadum steeti Nasarawa agba ya nke 6, ebe onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum Nasarawa ọkankụzi Sadatu Hassan toro onye nnọchite anya nke mba Portugal a n'ala anyị maka atụmatụ a ma kọwaa ya dịka ezi njikọ ga-enye aka kwalite nrụkọ ọrụ na njikọ aka ala anyị na mba Portugal n'usoro agụmakwụkwọ. Jide otu a echi ga-aka mma. Ndewo.
Ẹ̀kaalẹ́, ẹ̀kaàtòwúrọ̀, ìròyìn aago méje ti èdè Yorùbá ló dé sétí ìgbọ̀nyìn láti olú-iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán NTA ìkànnì 5 ti ìlú Àbújá. Títílayọ̀kẹ́ òun lorúkọ tèmi. Aya ààrẹ orí ìlú wa Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu ti ṣe ẹ̀bùn bílíọ̀nù náírà kan fún fún àwọn tó farapa lórí làásìgbò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Benue. Ó fi ẹ̀bùn náà fún wọn ní ìdípò àjọ Renewed Hope Initiative ní Makurdi nígbà tí ó lọ kí wọn fún ìbánikẹ́dùn ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpínlẹ̀ Benue ṣe jẹ́ àgbọ̀n oúnjẹ orílẹ̀-èdè, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó yẹ kó nípa lórí ìdàgbàsókè ṣùgbọ́n ó ti fà sẹ́yìn látàrí ìpànìyàn tó ń wáyé káàkiri ilẹ̀ náà. Ó wí pé ó tó gẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìpànìyàn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àdéhùn ipò olóyè lórí apàṣẹ gbogbogbò fún iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán NTA, Salihu Abdulhamid Dembos ní ọdún 2023, àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ àṣà ilẹ̀ TIFF ti olú ìlú wa ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ìjẹ́rìísí ẹ̀yẹ tí a pè àkórí rẹ̀ ní Imo ITIFF. Èyí túmọ̀ sí agbẹnusọ fún orílẹ̀-èdè TIFF tí a fi fún látọwọ́ Ọba Geoffrey Azenda látàrí iṣẹ́ takuntakun rẹ̀ lórí ètò ọ̀rọ̀ àṣà àti ìdàgbàsókè ìlú. Ipò ẹ̀yẹ náà dá lórí àti mú ìrẹ́pọ̀ wá sáàárín àwọn ará TIFF pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ti orílẹ̀-èdè wa. Látàrí ìdíwọ̀n àwọn olùgbé TIFF ní ìlú Abuja, àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ náà rọ àwọn olùdarí iléeṣẹ́ NTA láti rò ó wò bí wọ́n bá lè dá èdè TIFF pọ̀ mọ́ àwọn atúmọ̀ èdè wọn ní NTA ti ìkànnì 5. Èyí jẹ́ ìgbàgbọ́ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ náà láti lè mú ìdàgbàsókè bá ètò àṣà wa. Lákòótán, ìbáṣepọ̀ tó wà láàárín orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú Portugal yóò tún lókun sí tí orílẹ̀-èdè méjèèjì bá lè fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Christy Ayagbe ló jábọ̀ pé aṣojú Pọtugíìsì sí Nàìjíríà, Paulo Martin Santos, ló sọ eléyìí níbi ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wáyé ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ti ìpínlẹ̀ Nasarawa, Keffi. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ láṣálẹ́ yìí. Títílayọ̀kẹ́ lórúkọ tèmi, lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí láyọ̀ la ó tún máa pàdé. Ó dàárọ̀.